the line tension. Keep it coming up, steady now.
Watch the tail, hold the line. He's huge, don't let him go.
Look at that haul. Bring her up slow.
Aye, steady as she goes.
¡Aguanta! ¡Lo tenemos!
Look at the size of this thing.
Oh. Biggest one yet, easy.
Get this one below deck now. Bring it up! Slow down on the winch!
Watch the starboard side!
do you see it?
It's the marker buoy! Get ready!
Hold steady, the waves are massive.
Watch the tension. Steady, steady. Clear the deck.
All right, heave. Together now. Easy on the left.
Watch the chain.
And lock it in.
The dawn had barely traced a thin line across the horizon when the steel ship emerged as a colossal black shadow against the cold.
I see a strong
Gracie.
surface disturbance
Waves
about 2
crashed
miles
against
ahead.
the hull, creating
All right, let's head
streaks
that
of
way.
white foam that quickly spread and vanished. Salt spray clung to the railings, thick coats, and rubber gloves. On deck, figures moved in familiar silence, checking lashings, tightening straps, testing winches, inspecting each hook, each cable, each rope. In the bridge, the radar screen scanned a flashing green circle. The captain bent over his notebook, recording coordinates, wind direction, and wave rhythm, as if recording the heartbeat of the sea.
Keep the pressure
The
on it.
engines rumbled steadily
It's
on the
heading for
deck,
the anchor line.
vibrating
Turn the
through
boat.
the metal, and everyone understood when the sun rose high. Everything had to be ready, because the sea waits for no one.
Right there, deploy the cable now. Watch the tension. Watch the line over there. Coming through with the pallet jack, clear the way.
Full speed on the winch! Hold them tight, don't let up now!
Watch the tension on that line, pull it in slowly.
Right.
Copy that, easing the tension now.
Pull harder on the left line. Heave. Got it. Hold fast, easy now.
Heave!
Watch the line.
Keep the tension on that line.
I'm trying, she's pulling hard.
We need more speed on the winch. He's huge, I can barely hold on. Don't let him run, pump the rod.
Keep that pressure on him. Come on, pump and wind.
As the ship slowed down, the wind grew harsher and colder. Those on deck exchanged brief glances instead of words. Commands were given decisively. The net began to slide from the reel. The cable tightened into a rigid straight line. The sound of metal friction was dry and heavy. Buoys were low at first. Then the net gradually sank into the dark water. The sea closing in on the net as if swallowing it, leaving only long trails of foam behind the ship. Someone stood guard by the
Secure the
winch,
forward lines first.
hand ready on
Right,
the control
already on it.
lever.
The port
Ear
side is
listening
clear.
to the cable to measure the pulling force. Another checked the pressure gauge. observing any unusual vibrations. In the wheelhouse, radar and sonar continuously displayed
pulling
faint
hard.
streaks of
Keep the
light.
tension steady.
The captain
Got it.
adjusted
Lines
the
are
course,
secure.
slowly
like a
but
big one this
surely,
time.
as if setting a giant trap at the bottom of the ocean. And then came the long wait, where time was measured by the rhythm of the waves, by the sound of the wind, by the silent tension in every breath.
He's fighting hard. Tighten the drag and bring him up.
He's taking the line. Get ready on the winch. We've got a big one here. All hooks ready on the rail. Okay, let them go. Ease up on that main line, May. We need to shift the weight slightly forward. Copy that. Hold steady. The line snapped. I repeat, the line has snapped. Hold it steady. Pull, pull. Watch the line. Easy now, keep the floats clear. We need this ready before the light goes.
When the winch started operating again, its sound was like a compressed roar. The cable vibrated, stretched taut to the point of snapping at any moment. Everyone immediately took their positions, standing at safe distances, eyes fixed on the roller,
for the first
hands ready to pull,
Confirm. Moving to
support,
prep.
and push. The net gradually rose. Water poured down onto the deck like a cold rain. And then the first fish emerged from the mesh, their silver gleaming under the deck lights. In that moment, it was as if the whole ship suddenly came alive. Shouts rang out. People ran faster. The pace of work accelerated. The fish were pulled up, dumped onto the metal deck, sliding over puddles and streaks of ice. The splashing sound of the fish creating a continuous clatter. The pungent smell of the
This
sea
one appears
rising.
healthy, but look at the
Shovels and
eyes.
iron hooks
Slightly
began to
cloudy.
separate the fish.
I agree. Let's make a note on the
Large
sheet.
fish were separated. Small fish were gathered
Lift
into
confirmed,
baskets.
moving left slowly.
Some used high-pressure water
Stop.
hoses
Hold
to wash
position.
away the mud and
Holding.
algae. Others checked the quality, discarding damaged parts. Everything happened quickly, precisely, without waste. There's no point in being slow, because if you're slow, the fish will lose heat. And if they lose heat, the whole trip will be worthless.
Hold that line. Wait for the roll, then cut it loose. Watch your spacing on the port side. Watch the cable, move it out. Clear the drop zone now. Keep the mackerel moving to the blue bin. Heads up, more snapper on the belt.
The estimate for the current haul is down, roughly 30% short of quota. We're holding position, awaiting new coordinates.
Look at the tension! It's completely snagged! I see it! We have to release the pressure now.
Once the catch has been sorted, the work moves to a cold but crucial stage, packing and preservation. The fish blocks are placed in stainless steel trays, weighed, numbered, labeled, and then transferred to insulated containers. Ice is scooped and piled on top in thick white layers, the cold air blurring even the safety glasses. The containers are then sealed, strapped, and secured with locks, and placed in a fixed position to prevent them from shifting when the ship encounters large waves. In the engine room, the compressor and refrigeration system run steadily. The pipes vibrate slightly, and the indicator lights flash steadily. On the deck, water is drained through the tracks, carrying away fish scales, ice fragments, and traces of the recent struggle. The deck is scrubbed with stiff brushes and sprayed with hot water, cleaning every corner and every drain hole. Because a clean deck is safe, a clean deck is ready for the next catch, and it is also their way of respecting their work. As the sky gradually turned a deep purple, the wind subsided but grew colder. The ship accelerated, its bow pointing toward the next route or toward land depending on the catch. The deck lights cast a golden glow on the tightly secured cargo containers. Someone leaned against the railing, removed their gloves, and rubbed their hands, red and sore from the cold water. In the bridge, the captain bent down to his ledger, recording the last catch, the sea
Look
conditions,
over there, do you see it?
the time of
marker
casting and
buoy, get
hauling the
ready.
nets,
Hold
as if
steady, the
marking a
waves are
small
massive.
battle between man and the ocean. In the distance, the dark sea shimmered under the moonlight. The engine's sound continued steadily like a drumbeat, and those on board, though tired, held in their eyes something difficult to name: the resilience of those who live with the sea, understand the sea,
Watch the tension.
and accept that tomorrow they will repeat everything
Steady,
from
steady.
the beginning,
Clear the
without
deck.
fanfare, without ostentation, simply continuing onward.
All right, heave. Together now. Easy on the left
Watch the chain.
and lock it in.